How's it going, everybody? It's a Scrape Man back with another video for you guys. To start this video off, I want to thank you so much for getting us all the way to 19 subscribers. My channel has grown like crazy ever since the GEW video has posted, and I just want to thank you all so much for the support and sticking with me. I know my upload schedule has been a little wild lately, but I'm going to try and get it to a more consistent pace. With that being said, I want to go over the next assault rifle I have mastered. We're almost done with the assault rifles, and this one is my least favorite one so far. The AM40 is an extremely close range gun, and it really slaps when you fight in close range. However, I like to play Conquest, as you guys have seen from my gameplay, so playing with this gun is pretty difficult. I ended up having to switch up my playstyle with this gun and trying to fight in the small battles that break out during a match. I generally do try to fight in those because those are really fun to fight in, but I tried to get a little more close range against the enemy. That tactic generally worked out well, since I would usually win those close quarter fights, but at 50 meters or more it became extremely difficult. As you'll see, this gun is very hard to shoot at longer ranges. So like usual, we're going to start with the damage stats for the AM40. The AM40 has an 800 RPM rate of fire, which is extremely high, and I think the highest for assault rifles, the plain ones in the game. And it goes up to 850 when you equip standard issue, which you really shouldn't. So you should only use the high power rounds with this gun because it's got such low damage. It has a 20, 30, and 40 round magazine, but 100% you should be using the 40 round drum mag. Anything else, it just eats through so quick. It shoots so fast that you just run out of bullets. The partial reload is at 1.73 seconds, and full is 2.2 seconds. I'm not sure what the full reload is for the drum mag, but it certainly feels pretty long. From 0 to 9 meters, it does 26 damage, which is a TTK of 225 seconds, and has a 4 bullet to kill, which is really amazing at close range. Like I said, it really overpowers a lot of enemies at close range, even SMGs it beats out. From 10 to 39, it does 22 damage with 300 millisecond TTK and 5 bullets to kill. And at 40 to 74 meters, it does 18 damage with a 375 millisecond TTK and 6 bullets to kill. And finally, at 75 meters plus, it does 15 damage per shot with a 450 TTK and 7 bullets to kill, so it's basically useless. It has its 2.15 times headshot multiplier like all the assault rifles, and is the only way you can get kills with range with this thing, since the recoil is pretty noticeable even when burst firing. I found myself always switching to the single fire mode when shooting at a longer range, which I rarely did. My personal loadout is the K8 hollow sight. I think it fits well with how the gun looks, and its low footprint on the screen allows me to switch between targets quickly, and the reticle is also very clean. For the magazine, I obviously use the extended heavy ammo, which is the 40 round drum mag, and then I switch over to the 30 round heavy round if I ever run out of the drum mags. You definitely need the extra damage with this gun anywhere you can get it. For the underbarrel, I use the BCG light grip, or I like to call it the stubby grip. It helps with ADS accuracy, which this gun suffers greatly in. And for the barrel, I use a tactical compensator. It hurts the recoil, but helps with the weapon accuracy overall. And with enough training, you can negate the recoil enough to make it doable. Also, the main distance I fought in was close enough to the range that I just needed to win the aim battle overall. I think headshots are definitely a luxury with this gun, and when you're getting into a firefight, you just need to land as many bullets on their chest as you can. I usually suggest to go for the headshot, but with this gun, to aim for the chest and just get as many bullets on as you can in order to win those gunfights. The gun was rough. This gun was a rough one, I'm not gonna lie. I really did not enjoy using it, but overall it is fun to use in maps like Rush, or the smaller maps like the rework of Hourglass, which is awful, and the new Retaken map. It definitely suffers on maps like Kaleidoscope, where it's harder to find those small skirmishes around the map. This gun has definitely been my least favorite one so far, and I really won't ever probably go back to this gun. And if you guys want to master it, I mean, it's going to be tough, but I just don't really think it's that fun to use. We're almost done with the assault rifles overall, and I'm not sure where we're going to move on to next. We have 2 more to go, I believe, and I'll tell you what, the AC42 I'm not looking forward to mastering because I really don't like burst fire guns. But with all that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Please consider subscribing, liking the video, leaving a comment with a gun or a loadout you want me to try in the future. Again, I want to say thank you so much for the support you guys have given me the past couple of days. This month has been crazy compared to the first couple of months I was doing this. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. This has been the Scrape Man, and I'll see you next time.
sector. Staging attack on Echo 1.
Target eliminated! Ready for action! There! Reloading! Watch it! Tango down! There's an enemy fire team near my position!
We control Echo sector.
Hostile neutralized!